That's right, that's right, that's right. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. You guys know what that music means. That's right, that's right, that's right. My homie Devin is back. I love you, brother. Alright, alright, alright. So we're getting pump, pump, pump. We took care of Devin, my homie. Shout out to Devin. Brendan's in the house. My homie Graphic Panda's in the house. What's up, brother? Good night, good evening to you. We're going to get started, of course. Let this thing load up a little bit before we get started. We've got another champion going all the way up. Of course, Rhymestone's in the house. What up, brother? I remember Christian. D Strange is in the house. We got Alvarez. I picked out some other music, just little clippets to not trigger that copyright to get us going till a few more load in. Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just at the lean the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van. That's right, we're gonna get pumped up, pumped up, pumped up. Awesome, very cool. Nice to connect with you, Brendan. Let a few more join in here. Probably got, I don't know, maybe one more song. Alright, enough of that nonsense. We're all hyped up. Getting this thing loaded up. What up, D's? You should definitely start a channel. For sure. I encourage everybody. I've had so much fun for the channel. Don't try to do it for money. I don't try to do it to prove I'm the best at Marvel Contest of Champions. I just do it because I love fun. I have fun with it. Love doing it. If you're passionate about something, share the passion with other people who are passionate. So let's take a look at these champions and we're going to jump in. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? This excludes our current rank 5 4 stars that are down at the bottom of the list. That's interesting, Alvarez. Weirdest thing happened. You got invited to an alliance. 5 minutes later, they kicked you. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it wasn't a good fit. Maybe your prestige wasn't high enough. Maybe, who knows? It's possible. You know, my alliance, we've had people actually lie and create fake prestige charts. Fake prestige charts to say that their prestige is much higher, and then if we check them out and do our homework, we find out they're lying, and we've had to let them go as well. It's nothing personal, but we're not going to let one person bring down the whole, alliance when we're working so hard, spending those units on that map 6, baby. So what's your prediction? Calling out Crossbones already? Are you sure? You think that's what's going to happen? We got that Loki for prestige. He's a monster for sure. We got that, what's our alliance prestige? Starting prestige on day 1 is right around 4,200. Our average is above 4,200 as of now. We're going to be bringing it up by another 40 points on this rank up. Help the squad out. This is not a champ, first clue, this is not a champ I was planning on bringing up. There's one of my watchers, definitely very dedicated watcher. He knows who he is, and he's been commenting on all the videos, not just live streams, all the videos saying, you gotta bring this guy up, you gotta bring this guy up, and I keep saying, not gonna do it, not gonna do it, not gonna do it, but guess what? I'm doing what he said. After I said no like 4 times, and you know who you are. You know who you are. I'm not gonna say who it is, but they know, and soon we'll find out who it is. They're both good rank ups for sure. Justin goes ham. Brah. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Um, Rolk is a good one too. Rolk is a good one. I think he's great even in Alliance War defense on Note 12 with that Outlast. That's always a good option as well. Who else can we look at? Got that Black Panther Civil War. Recently got that Miss Marvel dupe. We've got that Thor dupe. We got that D Strange dupe. Got that Vision dupe. Miles Morales is in the house. What up, Minecraft Dinosaur? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Stephanie King is in the house. Welcome. Hope you're having a great evening. Who else do we have here? I think that's it for most of the dupes. A couple more. Can't forget about Ghost Rider, the Magneto, of course, Seaton's favorite dupe. I know he's waiting on his. Senor Luke Cage. I think that'll do it on the dupes for the 4-star dupes. Um, Final prediction. Everybody in right now. I want to see guesses in the live chat, and I'm going to tally them up real quick. Matt is in the house. Can Symbiote Spider-Man kill ROL Winter Soldier? You know, there's a few really cool fights that are interesting. Alex McDonald's in the house. I talk about one of my favorite fights in the game is Ethan X Hunter's in the house. Um, oh, sorry. Um, yeah, so are we gonna collab? Who do you want me to collab with? I'm actually doing something that I'd like to do. It's a new series, and I've actually have 2 or 3 of your big YouTubers that you guys know already saying that they will participate. But we were that are willing to participate for sure. You asked me about Symbiote Spider-Man and Winter Soldier, so there's these fun fights like Duke Ronin against the Venom in Act 4. Little cool, interesting little fights like that that are tricky. Moon Knight, you can do some interesting stuff with on a full moon. There's a lot of fun little fights like that. Obviously, Wolvie in Realm of Legends, and yeah, I would love to collab with Brian. I love his late night streams. I'm trying to get a stream in before he starts. So one of the fights that I have yet to do is probably one of the only ones I've read about it online, but I've never done it. Is heavy attack only on Winter Soldier. So you need to parry and then heavy attack, back off, parry, heavy attack. He can he can stack armor breaks if he can stack armor breaks, and of course they last for 80 seconds. So I'm not sure how many you can get, maybe 20, 30. I believe it would be a really long fight, lots of pairing, but it would be interesting. Maybe I'll make a video. I would definitely like to do it. You know, I really like Grave. Grave and Tim are both good people. I'll say when I first started and had like 100 subs, Grave was the first guy to like extend his hand and treat me like an equal and welcome me aboard and said he would collab. And I actually dropped the ball on Grave a little bit because I was just getting started and trying to figure out my own identity and style for videos. And thanks for hitting that like button. Guys, I appreciate it. If you're here, you definitely want to subscribe and you definitely want to hit that like button. But yeah, definitely shout out to my homie Gravender. Super generous, nice guy. He likes to give people a hard time. That's what he does when he likes you, but stand up, gentleman, smart at the game. All right. So, one last time, we got 20 people in the house. Cap World War II, Symbiote Spider-Man for that challenge. Heavy only is legit. Chip block damage would be no joke. Yeah, stacking those armor breaks. Yeah, is it 90 seconds? I think it depends on the SIG level. For mine, I think it was only 80 seconds. I'm not sure. Yeah, Z808 Legend. You got Legend again. He's awesome, dude. He's real strong. What up? Welcome, Emmanuel. Thanks for tuning in. We have not done anything yet, so for those late to the game, will I play this good? Yes. I want to play this Tony Two Nuts is in the house one more time for those who missed it as we got started before we reveal. And while I play this music, I want everybody to throw up a hashtag right now with the rank up of who you thought it would be. Before I start playing the music, I'm going to show you one last time. We got Loki, we got Yellow Jacket, we got that Red Hulk, that Crossbones, that Black Panther, we got that Miles Morales, Miss Marvel, we got that Symbiote Spider-Man, that Thor, that Doctor Strange, that Vision. I would say those are the options. We're going to play the music. I want to see those hashtags. Put them up right, right now. Put them up. Hashtag, hashtag. No, I'm not bringing up hashtag. Who are we bringing all the way up? Doctor Strange is going all the way up. Thor is going all the way up. Yellow Jacket is going all the way up. Red Hulk has gotten the most votes. Civil War Black Panther coming through with the votes. Yellow Jacket, surprisingly high number of votes. The number one answer that I see is Red Hulk. Second place got it right. You know who's coming all the way up? The homie Crossbones. The homie Crossbones. Red Hulk was the number one guess, and guys, he's coming up very soon. Very soon. When I say very soon, we're talking about 1,000 science tier 4 shards away. But yeah, a lot of you got it right. So we're going to give shout outs to everybody who put it up in the chat. Okay? Pat yourself on the back from your homie Killa. Who is it? Who is it? We have Graphic Panda. We've got Hataki54. Tony Two Nuts got it right. Brendan got it right. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. So why are we doing Crossbones? I actually was going to hold out for Gwenpool, but let's face it. You guys have seen how brutal Labyrinth of Legends is. And I'm going to need to spend those units on that instead of opening crystals. With all these Kabam deals and rank ups that everybody's gotten, deals for R5s and tier 4 class catalysts, that prestige wall has been jumping, and we wanted to just guarantee us a tier 4 class catalyst bi-weekly, and the alliance was asking for 15 prestige points. I'm going to come through with 50. Of course, I did not want to bring Crossbones up. I know he's beastly. I know with his stacking his fury and his accuracy ability, he's a beast. He's an offensive beast for sure. But this is mainly based on prestige. We've got Karnak, and he's not duped. I don't really want to use the six stones on Karnak. I also have that that 4-star skill awakening gem. You know, so I could use it on the Karnak, but I don't want to. I'd rather wait till Gwenpool maybe comes back. Wait for somebody else. We'll see. Just not committed to the Karnak. So without further ado, let's rank this bad boy up.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all
Yes, 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 yes. I really did, guys. I did really want to bring more than this. I wanted to bring up Black Panther, Civil War, for Alliance War defense, and that was really my priority. But he's got the higher prestige, and while I've got the Star Lord locked up, I can definitely take another offensive beast. Now my ISO, I've got a lot of ISO in here, and I've got about 25 or so 5,000 science expiring within less than 5 hours, so we're going to be doing it. I'll give you guys an update on LOL after this for sure. I'll give you guys an update. I know you guys want to hear about it. So I'm going to selectively choose which ones I'm furthest away from Cosmic and Tech. Um, Cosmic and Tech T4Cs. We're charged up on Mutants. We're charged up on Science. We're charged up on Mystic as well. So those are the ones we want to keep. We're going to use these first to make room. All the way up, all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Man, this guy's a beast. Let's claim all that science. There we go. Got it in one fell swoop. We're going to use all that science on Rulk, on the Red Hulk. I'm sure you guys are going to now guess when we do that rank up video. I've kind of revealed who my kind of game plan, my map layouts for the next champions we're bringing up. So yeah, we'll use a little bit of this science. So we'll use this here. Alright, so this is rank 4. Let's go back and check out how much we have expiring. I want to use this stuff. I want to use this stuff. How many rank 5s do I have? I'm going to go through and show you guys the full roster right after this. We're making a little bit of room here. Let's go with all the small stuff. Okay. Yo, what up, what up, what up? Thanks for tuning in. S2K Lily is in the house. Maximilian's in the house. Of course, Iago Fury's in the house. Do I play Mortal Kombat? Dude, I was a Mortal Kombat beast. Ultimate Mortal Kombat? Was it Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3? I was a beast. MK2, I was a beast. You know a hack for what? Dude, I'm against hacks. Don't talk to me about that. I get upset. I play Battlefield. I've played Battlefield for 10 years. And, I'm against cheaters. Highly against cheaters. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. That'll take care of rank 4. Part 2. Play the song again. Cue it up for the homies. Let's do the damn thing.
All the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Shorty, what you want? Shorty, what you need? What you need?
That's right. All the way up. Keep it coming. You play Call of Duty, really? Okay, I didn't know that. Dude, I've been playing Battlefield since BF2. I'm an old school Battlefield guy. I probably literally have 10,000 hours of Battlefield cumulatively across the franchise, multiple platforms, but mostly PC. We're going to go back and get more skill ISO. That probably will do it. Maybe not. I'm probably way off. Man, that gold rush has been so amazing. The gold rush. I hope you guys all took advantage of the gold rush. Throw it up in the chat right now if you guys are here and you really took advantage of the gold rush. Tell me how high your gold is. I want to see it in the tag. Throw up a hashtag so I know what to look for, and then put your number of gold, approximately the number of gold that you have. Do you think I'll get a Thanos? No, you get Thanos when you 100%. I think it was the first 200 people to 100% it. So No, I will not be getting that. Let's do this right here. Level 34. Keep moving all the way up. We've got Brendan with a 4.5 million. Tony Two Nuts with 5.4. Don't forget that hashtag. Alan, what's up? Welcome, brother. Alan with 7.7. He's beating me. Of course, Bert Dog needs to outdo Alan with the 7.9. And Juan comes through. Juan comes through with the 8 million. Maximilian, nothing to be ashamed of at 5.8. That's beastly. I don't know. I could be wrong, Brendan. I'd have to check. I thought it was the first 200 people. Everybody who 100%s it gets that Ultron Prime. 20 million. Give me a screenshot or I don't believe it. 28 million, Lily? For real. I don't believe that. Just getting ready to shower. I'm out of chat but still watching. Enjoy, bro. You must have that iPhone 7 waterproof watching from the shower. Emmanuel 4.3 is nothing to be ashamed about, brother. Definitely not. Soheet Sai, where are you checking in from? Soheet, appreciate you. I think it's the first time I've seen you on the stream. Thank you for showing your support. Brimstone with 2.1 million. Caldwell for 4.9 million. I know you're Lily. What do you really have, man? I know you hate Arena, but that gold rush though. That gold rush though. Oh, dude, there's just so much skill ISO. Yeah, exactly. 28 million. I don't think so. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'd probably recognize your name in the as a famous grinder. Let's get more of that skill. Here it is, boys and girls. We're getting close. We're getting close. I don't think we're gonna cut it from this. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Cue that music one more time. Yes! Crossbones all the way up. All the way up. Guys, if you're here and you're watching and you are not subscribed, you definitely want to make sure that you subscribe sooner than later. We are getting real close to that 1,000 sub mark, guys. That 1,000 sub mark, and you know we're doing a Kabam style giveaway. We've talked about it before, but guess what? I'm going to drop the first teasers. Basically, there's going to be options of what the winner will win. Could be one of the small things. Could be one of the large things. We're going to keep it fun. We're going to keep it interesting, and yeah, I hope you guys win big. Definitely. It's gonna be all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be prizes for the game, perhaps. It's gonna be comic related. It's gonna be all kinds of stuff. So definitely want to make sure right now, first you hit that like button for sure. Show me your support, and also hit that sub button. Let's definitely check out that Crossbones. Let's filter now by the 550s. I've had a lot of people. There's a couple things on the agenda. One on the agenda, we're going to be taking a look at my Marvel Mashems Series 1. I think they're back they came out about 3.5, 4 years ago. We're going to be taking a look at that. And we're also going to be now looking at our R5s, which we had questions about. And I'm going to give you guys an update on LOL. So let's take a look. So in the 5-star high ranks, we've got that 455 Star-Lord and that 345 Magic. Now we've got Crossbones in front of Sim, Black Widow, Ultron, Scarlet Witch, Wolverine, and as you guys know, my homie Super Gaming Family says, Captain America! And we've got more coming, guys. More coming. There's going to be 2-3 rank ups. This gold is amazing. We barely put a dent into the gold. Let's take a look at Crossbones. He is only at a SIG level 20, but I think I have currently 16 skill sig stones. I just don't want to put them on crossbones. I really, not for right now. Wonder what that would do. I could check what the sig stones would do to the percentage here. Whenever Brock Rumlow gains a debuff, his Brutal Hydra training kicks in and allows him 19.8% chance to shrug it off and convert it to a Fury effect. So I wonder what that is at level 99 as well. We could always check that out. But yeah, you guys know Crossbones is an offensive beast, and also one of the most overlooked things that I love about that Crossbones is the synergies. Crit rates all over the place, either captain. So I got that World War II crit rate, who's currently at 550. He's got another crit rate with Falcon. I do not have that 4-star Falcon, but we'll be grinding him in the arena. He's got 25% crit damage with Winter Soldier and 25% crit damage with Black Widow. So, to be honest, I think an amazing Alliance War attack team is Black Widow, World War II, and Crossbones. It would be fantastic. Alright, so that's really the R5s that we're seeing, R5 range champions. Again, like we said, we're going to be bringing up Loki. We're going to be bringing up Red Hulk. Um, as of right now, I'm not positive on my mutant. I've got almost 5 mutant tier 4 class catalysts. I know it's a lot, but we're either going to be from grinding both Beast and Nightcrawler as well. So we're going to be looking at those two, and of course Cable. If the LOL is done, I can get lucky on a Cable crystal. We also have an additional 36, that's right, 36 mutant sig stones. Okay, so we're going to be bringing up that mutant, whoever that may be. So there's lots of rank ups. We got the gold, we got the ISO, we got the cats. Right now I cannot do any story quests or event quests, compete in those events, and they're doing the double rewards, which kind of sucks, because when you're locked in a special quest like Labyrinth of Legends, you cannot do any other events or quests or story quests while you're doing it. D Strains is leaving. Goodbye. Let me get caught up on this chat here for a second. Let's see. All the way up. Now rank 6, not for 5-star. I can't wait for rank 5 5-stars though. Test the champ. We can test him out towards the end of the video. Who has crazy a lot, Lily? Liked and sub. Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate it. Cap R5 unduped. Why? Because I love Cap in Alliance Quest. His block proficiency, that bleed, and I run deep wounds. And he's got a great synergy with Wolvie. Before I even had R5s, I would run all rank 4. This goes way back. I would run Wolvie, Cap, and Guillotine, and that was a fantastic, fantastic armor. So when I was in an alliance with a prestige way above mine, I was able to hang with everybody with all those armor buffs from the synergy. So it was a fantastic team for sure. And no Scarlet Witch. What else? What Marvel movie are you excited to see in 2017? To be honest, dude, I love all of them. I love all of them. I can't say that there's necessarily a movie, and I know I'm gonna go out there. I want to hope for the best, and I don't ever try to hype any of them ever. But I'm excited about that Netflix Iron Fist. I'm actually a big Iron Fist fan from the comics. I always thought he was cool. Definitely even with the Luke Cage and together when they were in the stories together, Power Man. So I'm interested to see how that is, and again, the expectations aren't high, but definitely looking forward to it. Is the Black Widow maxed? Black Widow is currently at, I believe it's 48. Let's check it out. That's correct. Black Widow is at 48, which gives her about 85%, 85.9% chance of not triggering the enemy's abilities. So that's why she's a beast. Could use more Sig Stones on her, but really, I'm okay with 85 is generally good enough. Let's keep going on those questions before I show you those Mashems. 25% at 99 for Crossbones. Manuel, thanks for sharing that. Let's see. I do have a lot of sig stones. I do the daily events, and now there's double rewards. I really, really, really wish that I had those double rewards. I'm not gonna lie to you for sure. I just can't do a lot of those events, only the arena related things, because even like I'm using all Star Lord right now. There's the tech combat. You only get the points when you take down the enemy. Well, you're not taking down so many enemies, only like two a day. You don't get them for when you don't take them down. So unfortunately, that doesn't help you, and I can't do any other quest, just arena. So is what it is. Let me get these other questions. Do some LOL. I actually promised myself I'm taking a break from LOL for at least 2 days, maybe three, and picking back up on Monday. I've got the hardest leg coming up. It's what makes or breaks people. So we're gonna see how that goes. Just subscribe, my boy. Thanks, Jordan. I totally appreciate it. We're going to be doing that Kabam style giveaway, so you definitely want to do that. And everybody watching, if you're enjoying the content, you're enjoying what I put out, definitely hit that like button. It lets me know, it helps me out, and lets me know I'm doing the right thing. And of course, give me that criticism. Give me that criticism. Other things we need to take care of before we talk about the Mashems is LOL. LOL. And this is some things I want to address. I had some comments of some people hating on me. I jumped in. I had about, I think, like 350k or so, 300k left on the Colossus, and we used two attempts. Really, I had to use one for the first, and then a second attempt to bring him down all the way, which was okay. They weren't the best ones. I get a crazy lag. I'm not trying to make excuses. I never ever claimed to be the best player. I think I'm just average, to be honest. Um, Good night, Juan. Thanks for tuning in. I totally appreciate it, bud. I totally appreciate it. Um, but yeah, so you know, then we had that golden symbiote, and as many of you know, at first I didn't even know about him. I thought I had taken the wrong path, and then I realized, well, there was only one way to go. Lily, thanks for tuning in. I totally appreciate it. And I will get there on the LOL. I will get there on the LOL. Take my time, do it nice and slow, do it right, do it slow. Definitely going to take some units. It is RIP units for sure, but we're going to get there. We're going to get it done. So yeah, that the golden adaptoid, not the symbioid, but the golden adaptoid was just a beast. I wasn't ready. I had that nasty lag. Phone was literally on fire from grinding that Colossus from before I jumped on. Then I'm streaming. I have the audio lag. It's just bad news. And I hate making the excuses. I really, really do. But it is what it is. That's what it is. People don't understand. LOL is a unit pit. That's what it's designed to do. That's what it's designed to do. Alright, guys. So, we talked about LOL. We talked about our R5s. We talked about our other rank ups. And what about these Mashems? What are these Marvel Mashems? If you guys are watching right now and you've seen Marvel Mashems, you've seen Marvel Mashems before, you know what Mashems are. I want everybody to type a 1 right now in the chat. Type a 1 if you've never seen Mashems, you've no idea what Mashems are. I want you to type a 2 in the chat. This lets me know you're here, lets me know you're paying attention, and I'm just curious to know if it's something that you guys have seen, something you haven't seen. I also have about 36 or between 32 and 36 um, Mashems. People know what they are. Wow, BO2 King. Welcome, bud. Caldwell Comics. Do you collect comics? Have you guys seen my comic videos? Would you guys like to see more of my comic? Maximilian with the number 2. Doesn't know what they are. Alright, so we are going to put down the phone. Minimize this bad boy here. Alright. And we're going to start revealing the Mashems. So, what are Mashems? They're squeezing toys. They're squishy. They're filled with liquid. I believe there was about 10 champions in Series 1. Series 1 were actually, don't forget those hashtags, don't forget those hashtags. Series 1, actually, Simon didn't say put a hashtag that time if you're really paying attention. BO2, thanks for the support. I totally appreciate it. Carbon Dioxide Gaming, what's up, brother? I haven't seen you in a couple. Michael Reed is in the house as well. So Mashems are these squishy toys, not just Marvel. They make Ninja Turtle ones. They make all kinds of funky stuff. I think they make some Justice League as well, Carbon Dioxide, Gaming. He knows what Mashems are. So Series 1, I actually came across when my wife and I were shopping at a party supermarket. I found him, and being that I am obsessed with everything Marvel related, I had to pick a couple up. I bought two, found myself going back for more. So I'm going to start showing you these. The first pull that I actually had was an amazing pull. And again, I've been messing with these so much that they've seen a better day over the 2.5, 3 years I've had him. But boom, I don't know. Yeah, who knows about Weapon X, to be honest. Check this out right here. This is Venom. It's filled with a liquid. Now, Venom is the only one I actually kept. Good luck with Jordan J. Back to your grind. Venom is the only one that I actually kept with liquid. Why? Because my second pull, right, was someone who's awesome, which, by the way, while we do this, let's talk about champs. Let's relate it back to Marvel Contest of Champions. Yeah, I got a wife. Let's talk about Marvel Contest of Champions. Um, and let's talk about champions they should add. A lot of people have done videos. I know Grave has done videos. There have been several collabs about videos with it. One of the people at the top of my list, I've showed the comic book, and I'm a huge, huge, huge fan. Shane Peachy's in the house. Welcome, brother. Right here, none other than the homie Silver Surfer. I really, really, really wish that they would bring out Silver Surfer in this game. He is such a Marvel key character that he really needs to do it. Now, I want you guys to see right here in the corner of the mouth when I squeeze it. Do you see that opening? John Hubert's in the house. So that little opening in the mouth, I actually went with my wife. She was shopping for this piece of jewelry, this high-end place, and I had this in my pocket, and I was squeezing it and mashing it like they do with the liquid with that Venom. You see that? Look at that liquid. It's just so fun to squish. So fun to squish. And all of a sudden it pierces and pops, and the liquid, whatever liquid, and it's not water, it's got a smell, whatever liquid is inside squirts out all over the glass counter, all over the place. My wife was mortified. I laughed because it was embarrassing, and I was like, oh, give me some paper towels and some Windex, I'll clean your counters, I feel so sorry. But it was actually pretty funny. Anyways, we got a few more to share. The next one that I actually pulled is somebody else who's not in the game. What's up with the lack of Fantastic Four? I guess maybe because of the movie fail. Anybody actually enjoy that movie? A lot of people got a lot of hate. I don't think it was terrible. I definitely don't think it was good. Um, I think the first Fantastic Four movie also not amazing, but I think it was better. But someone else. There you go. The homie thing. The homie thing. And I also cut a hole in the bottom here to remove the liquid so that I can't embarrass myself and squish the liquid all over. You guys, they've actually, you didn't see F4 in theaters. Okay, I did. I love Final Fantasy. I wanted to say, I love Fantastic Four, so, for me it was an instant. Yeah, and the new one wasn't a fave. Yeah, they could have done so much better. I do definitely agree. You think Marvel wasn't Fantastic Four in the game because the rift between them and Fox is possible. Yeah, definitely. You've got Sony and Fox and Universal, I think, right? So the next mashem that I picked up in the Squish Fest is the War Machine. Of course, I looked through the list of all the people that they had, and my number one was that I wanted that Venom, I wanted that symbiote Spider-Man, I wanted the Wolvie so bad, and I wanted the Thor so bad. And of course, just like in the game, I pulled a homie War Machine, and it was like getting him for a 4-star crystal. You're like, War Machine. All right, I got one more mashem to show you guys, which is the another person that I think it's been said on some of those other videos as well. Uh, the original Vision, Doctor Doom. Definitely need a Doctor Doom. I love Doctor Doom. I feel like he definitely needs to be in this. But my last mashem, we've got the homie Green Goblin. Really cool. He's got that little hat. Wish I had the Wolverine. Also drained him, put the hole in the bottom. definitely, if you guys think that the Mashems are cool and you'd like to see me open them, they sell them in the packs where you don't know what they're calling blind packs. And there's some videos out there. If you guys would like, it's kind of like a crystal opening because you don't know what you're gonna get. You could get the War Machine, which kind of sucks, or you could end up getting the Thor, the Wolverine, the Venom, who are the more typical favorite characters. The new ones are actually supposed to be more durable. They actually have feet, so they can stand up, so that's cool. Um, but yeah, if you think it's something cool that you guys would like to see in a video, let me know in the chat again. This time I want the hashtag for everybody watching. Throw up the hashtag and type in Mashems if you want to see more Mashems. I'm going to get a quick count and know if we should purchase some of these new ones. I think they're already on Series 5. They've gotten so much cooler. Yeah, I'd want a Thanos too. I don't believe there's a Thanos. We can pull it up. Hold on. Let me get a new window. There it is. Found it. Mashems.com. Where's the menu? Justice League. Here we go. Marvel. Oh, no, that's Ultimate Spider-Man versus Sinister Six. Those are new ones. That's kind of cool too. That's really cool. Cool. So series, no, those aren't. Okay, series one of the new ones. These, remember I told you they've got feet. I guess the new ones now have additionally hands as well, which are really, really cool. So let me check out the results in the chat. One, two, three, four people. That's about 20% of the people. My girlfriend got me the thing, and I had no idea what it really was until now. Oh, cool. Did she give it to you in the package, or did she open it and was like, I don't want the thing. I'm gonna give it to my boyfriend because I don't want the thing. I really wanted the Thor because he's so dreamy with his long golden hair. Is that what happened? Yeah. Where is Carnage? Where's Carnage? Quicksilver, Doctor Doom. Amen to that. I think Carnage is coming. I would say that for yeah, Agent Venom is the number one. I watched a video where somebody opened like 36, and they were all almost all Agent Venom. It's kind of like that with crystals, like the best ones. They don't give out. Definitely not. But I think Carnage is coming out in 2017. That's a prediction. I said it here first for those who want to know. Carnage to Marvel Contest of Champions in 2017. It's a prediction. Yeah, Anti Venom would be cool too. Alright, let me see if I can see the old ones. And their website. I wish there was a. Here we go. Licenses. Marvel. Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, I'd love to do those. Yeah, maybe I will open these. Oh, that's so cool. You're right. Who asked for the Thanos? Michael Reed. Check this out. You can pull Thanos. Oh, that's a Ronin. Oh man, it's a Ronin. It's a Ronin. I had to zoom in here. It's kind of small on my other screen. It's pretty far away from me. I'm rocking the 30-inch screen as a secondary. But you got Gamora, Drax, Rocket Raccoon. You've got Groot. You've got Ronin, and of course the Star Lord, which we need the Star Lord for sure. I'm gonna definitely buy some of these Mashems for sure. Big O Dirt Nasty, what up, what up, what up? Thanks for tuning in. Is my wife into Marvel too, or is she into DC? She likes Marvel. She likes the movies. She's so good to me, guys. When we try to help each other out, we let each other pick movies, and we try to just support so we can stay together. And she'll go through all the Marvel movies. She likes some more than others. She really liked Deadpool. I think Deadpool is the one that she probably watched the most recently. Big O Dirt Nasty. We missed the R5, but no problem. You can always watch it after the stream. Let's take a look at some of the other Marvel ones. And I'm curious to know which ones you guys would want me to open. This is Marvel Avenger Microlights. I don't like the Microlights. They're smaller. Avenger coming soon. 35-piece Avenger. Okay. These are like the new version. Ooh, look at that Ant-Man. Look at that Vision, that Hulk, Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man. The new ones are hot. The new ones are definitely hot. The new ones are definitely hot. I'm not gonna tell you, brother. You gotta rewind and watch it. I'm just kidding. We took up that 4-star crossbones to R5. A for prestige and B to fill in an offensive spot while Star Lord is locked up in the Labyrinth of Legends. Um, they've got other cars. Is there a way to check out old ones? Like old series? Yeah, I don't think so. I'll have to do. I wonder if I can maybe on eBay or something I could get a deal on some of the old ones because they've got all the different series and things like that. Very cool. All right, so you guys want to see some actions testing out crossbones? We had a request for that, so we're gonna move on and continue. Enjoy, Maximilian. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Hope you have a great evening. I appreciate the support. All right. So we saw the crossbones. Now I guess we'll have to bring him into arena since we can't do anything else. See, look what happens if you try to join. If you're doing Labyrinth of Legends, or I think ROL, it's the same thing. But if you try to do a story quest, it tells you right here. If you click on something, cannot enter this quest because you are doing Beyond All Hope. So only place to try them out would be the arenas. Let's do that. You've had horrible luck getting the T4 class catalysts. What do you mean you've had horrible luck? Like pulling full ones from map 3 crystals? Caldwell Comics, do you actually collect comics? You do comics? Am I going to open any Ronnie crystals, to be honest, as of right now, because I have to, because LOL is so expensive, I'm going to hold off, and I want Gwenpool so bad. I think she is so awesome. I love the deep wounds with the bleed damage synergy. There's a 45% bleed damage. If you guys want to know more info, if you're here and you're watching and you don't know about the bleed synergy and you want to hear about it, put up a 1 in the chat. Just a 1. Throw it just real quick if you want to know what the bleed synergy is while we pull up out this crossbones. Alright guys, bleed synergy. I can't show you any 5-man team because I can't get into any of the events, but basically this is part of it right here. With Black Panther Civil War, you've got this synergy right here where skill champions deal 25% bleed damage for all skill champions. So you want to use regular Black Panther, and you want to use Hawkeye, um, and then Deep Wounds 5 of 5 with 45%. So you get the time with Deep Wounds, and you get the 45% damage. You get 25% bleed damage increase with the 4-star Black Panther Civil War, and you get another 20% damage increase with the 3-star Black Panther Civil War, bringing 45% total damage from bleed. Plus, if you run Deep Wounds 5 of 5, you're also increasing the bleed duration for 2.5 seconds, which is a whole lot of bleed ticks. Did you notice Rogue is in the 4-star crystals? Yes, I did notice Rogue. She's been in for about a week. Do I think Claw would be cool in the game? Yeah, I do think Claw would be really cool in the game. Oh, there's definitely controversy about that, though. You could do a 5-man team for line toward defense. Yeah, true. That's right. Um, I haven't placed them yet, so I could show you, but you guys get the point. It's basically, like I said, here you get the 25% damage with the 4-star, 20% damage with the 3-star. The rest is with the Masteries, Deep Wounds 5 of 5. And then you would also throw in, for me, I would throw in a Hawkeye. My Hawkeye's duped, and that hemorrhage is so nasty. Literally over 1,000% bleed damage over 1 minute. Is it 1 minute or 2 minutes? I can't remember. Let's check it out. Yeah, 1,200, no, 1,029.2% damage, bleed damage over 1 minute. I was right, 1 minute. So that works out. And it just does so much damage. And of course, to be honest, the big bleeder, if you have a 5-star regular Black Panther with his stacking ability, that team is just absolutely dirty. But we're actually here to see the Crossbones, so let's put him in. Let's bring a synergy for him. Let's bring in that World War II. And let's bring in that Black Widow. Oh, we lost that World War II. What happened? There we go. So we've got a crit and a crit damage. You could, OG, you like OG? What was the question with OG? What other version of a champion do you want Kabam to bring out this year? Oh, what other champions do I want Kabam to bring out? Killa, I'm going to try for Legends Tag tomorrow on Gwenpool Quest. What time do you think you will need? No, I think you will need. The times I've heard so far is 4 hours 6 minutes and 4 hours 10 minutes. Um, so it's pretty quick. Not quite as quick as the last one. I would do a lot of research, and Brandon, I wouldn't even try on a Legends run. I actually failed the last Legend attempt. I had issue loading, and my phone is really full, in addition to not restarting my router, which was another fatal flaw. Um, but I did follow everything. There's so many things that you need to think about. You always want to play next, play again. You're minimizing loading time. These people, if you look at the leaderboard, they have it down to a science. I've literally talked to I want to say maybe 20% of the people on the leaderboard, the Legends leaderboard. So, Brandon, if you don't have at least an iPhone 6 Plus or better, super fast internet connection, and have seriously and know about also Masteries. If you're not running full Masteries, you won't be able to compete. Not only that, but you probably want to use a Thor for heroic, and you probably want to use a Scarlet Witch crit team for master. That's what most of the dudes on the big leaderboard are doing. There's also people who do it with Rocket, and there's people who've done it with Star Lord. So definitely, let's see, other version like, oh, I see what you're saying, like another version of somebody. I really don't know who they're gonna do another version of. The big one who was anticipated for 2016, which was like just ended up being a rumor, was the D Strange. But just thinking about who's coming out, maybe potential movies, we've got Spider-Man, I think, to look forward to in 2017, right? Or is that 2018? That Carnage movie as well in 2018. I don't know. I don't know who's going to come out. Really don't know, just looking at this. Oh, Iron Fist already has Immortal Iron Fist. I really don't know. But let's test out this Crossbones. You have R5 Scarlet Witch. Okay. You have some boost. You don't have full suicides. You have an iPhone 6. 16.5 megabytes per second upload time. Beyonder 555 is in the house. What SIG level is your Scarlet Witch? And I'm, I, you definitely, I wouldn't waste your money on the attempt, to be honest, if you're not gonna run suicides. You got to assume everyone is. There's only 100 people, top 100. So, um, you you're gonna have to compete, and everyone's going to be boosting. A lot of people are going to be using the big 30% boosters too and spending the money. So if you're not going to spend the money on Masteries and you're not going to spend the money, I can promise you that you will not be in the top 100. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. And I'm not trying to be a hater, Brendan. I think you should do it for fun. I did it and failed, and I still recommend the experience because, it was a good time. I learned a lot from it. And I wanted to just it was my birthday, and I wanted to just sit down and grind it out, do what I love on my birthday, which is play Marvel Contest of Champions. So, um, yeah, I wouldn't do it. Sisters of Gamer, what's up? What's up? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Can you be my friend on Champion? Unfortunately, Kabam is a hater. All right, thanks, Brimstone. I'll catch you in a bit. Kabam is a hater and only gives us 25 friends, and I need to leave it down to alliances and in-game info. So unfortunately, I can't just add everyone. I wish I could. I'm saying if they let me have unlimited friends, I would be more than happy. Any of the fans, anyone who tunes in, shows their support, I would most definitely add as a friend. But like I said, 25 is not a lot. It's not even everyone in your alliance, so it kind of makes it tough. But without further ado, let's jump in on this Crossbones. Kind of want the fight to last longer. Unfortunately, there's no mutant. We'll do this. I really hate this audio lag. I'm big on audio cues for this game for sure, and there's also, I would say, like maybe a small 0.1 lag. It really messes up my timing. What's good? What's good in the hood? Who has the limousine? I'd actually never heard that. That's awesome. Basilio. Good night, brother. Good night. Thanks for tuning in, Alan. Oh man, it's so annoying. Come on, shit. Let's get to that Crossbones. Let's get to that Crossbones. I'm very excited to use him for the first time at 550. For sure. Let me know, guys. I want you guys to know. I would like to get your opinions again. If you'd like to see Loki come up as the next Mystic champ. I know he got voted like one of the least popular, least favorite champs. I don't agree with that, first of all. And he's got some premier prestige. Throw up the hashtag Loki if you think I should bring him up as the next Mystic champ. Just curious to know what you guys think. We got one Loki, we got two Lokis. I think Loki's beast. And have you guys type in hashtag? You don't have to like Loki, okay? But type in hashtag Arc Overload. Hashtag Arc Overload. If you've tried, I wish I had Mordo. I tried so hard. I couldn't get lucky. Kabam was hating on me. I could not get lucky. If you've used Loki, even 3-star Loki, and did a buff steal, okay, and you did a buff steal on Arc Overload and stole Sim, Iron Man, and stole their Arc Overloads, Iron Patriot, type in hashtag Arc Overload. And if you have the Loki, definitely try it. It's super fun. It's super fun. Yeah, Brendan knows what's up. Brendan knows what's up. It's so fun. Here's Crossbones, 550, first time. Stack that Fury. He's a beast. That level 2 though. Yeah, Yeah, he's a beast. Not that this is really hard at all. I wish I could go into other quests, but we can't do that. BO2 King knows what's up. He's done Arc Overload. You guys definitely need to try that for sure. Definitely need to try that. Let's see what other champs can we show you in Arena as we hopefully build the streak and find some more challenging matches. Tobias J is in the house. Welcome, my brother. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the support. You missed the rank up. Let me know if you're wondering. If you want me to give you the spoiler without watching it again, let me know if you want to know. Next, who shall we bring up? Who shall we bring up? Or not bring up, but bring to Arena. How about Sim? Yellow Jacket. Ultron. Three little synergies right there. Definitely a great fun team that I like for arenas as well. Killa, do you think Legends people you talk to are saying lower times because they want to discourage people from trying it? I've heard that rumor. I've heard some insanely low numbers trying to discourage people. But I have enough people, especially even in my alliance alone, I've got a few who have done it, and we're all open and we don't lie to each other. So yeah, I do some people lie? Of course, some people lie. It's human nature. Many people are liars, and actually some people are big liars and they lie about a lot of stuff. I try to be transparent. I don't like to lie. I don't want to ever get caught. I don't ever want to have to try to pretend. It's just easier to tell the truth all the darn time. Um, but yeah, no, I think definitely some people could. But no, I know for a fact the 406, and I think it was 406 and 407 or 406 and 410, two independent people checking through using similar teams, similar strategy, and getting similar times. So really, if you can't put up a 4 hour, 10 minute, like I said, you need full suicides for sure. Everybody that I know does it with full suicides. They do it with the boost. They do it with Scarlet Witch crit team for master, and then they use a heavy hitter like Star Lord, or even a Thor is probably better. Some people even do it with a 5-star 455 Iron Fist. Which one? Beyonder 555. You did. Oh, you're lying. Got it. I fell for your trap, hook, line, and sinker, brother. That's so funny. That's so funny. I would believe 358. 10 minutes is a lot of time to shave off, but if you had like an iPhone 7 Plus, an insane connection, and a good strategy, and a level 99 Scarlet Witch, full masteries, and you run the expensive 30% attack and health boost, and the 20% attack boost on top of that, then yeah, I think you could probably shave off a little bit of time for sure. But yeah, so anyways, about Gwenpool, I think I showed you that bleed synergy because a bunch of you were asking. But Gwenpool is going to fit in. She's skilled, so she's going to get that 45% bleed damage. And she's going to be just awesome for bleeding. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Let's see, should we give Sim go against that guillotine? That could be dangerous. We'll do this here. And I'm not hating, Brendan. You should try it just for fun. I wouldn't. Don't spend the units if you're going to be upset if you don't do it. That's all I'm saying. A lot of people that I know took them their second try, their third try. Some people have got it from the beginning. The people I know on the leaderboard have been getting it since the beginning. One guy has a secret line. There's probably about 16 people. If he's watching, he knows who he is. Um, but he helps out all those top players who are trying to do it. Puts out information and has shared a lot of his techniques. So, can I subscribe to your channel? Sure. What kind of content do you put out? Try to sub to people whose videos I like. Yeshua? Joshua? We were just talking about Legends. Legends run. I can't do anything for. I'm doing Arena right now. I can't do anything for any quests because when you're doing Which guy's line ID are you looking for? When you're doing the Labyrinth of Legends, you can't do any other quest, event quest, or story quest. You put Marvel Contest Champions videos, man. Cool. Yeah, I'll check you out for sure after the stream. I welcome everybody in the community for sure. I try to support everyone. I'm not one of these people who tries to get caught up in the drama. You guys, I hate the drama. I hate watching people because we think they're cool. I hate how when people get big, other people tend to hate on them. So I just try to support everybody, big and small. They're all my peoples. You know, I used to like Sam on Alliance War defense. With Scarlet Witch, normally it's not too helpful. I tried him on offense the last couple wars, and I was loving it, loving it. You can just get so much health so quick when you get him down. I try to time it too at the end of the fight. If I'm somewhere even close, even 3,000 off, I'll take the hits, regen, and then start the next fight. It's beastly. It's beastly. The one you said give some good tips on I can't. He doesn't want to make it impossible for everyone else. I can ask. I do love Yellow Jacket too. He was my first 4-star, and Miss Marvel was my second 4-star. Trying to save up for Ronnie crystals. No, a couple people asked me that already. Also, uh, I'm actually saving units for Labyrinth of Legends. Will not be doing any crystal openings, any of the featured crystal openings until the Labyrinth is done. Ultron, I think, is at a SIG level 36, and we've got, like I said, an additional 30, 32 to 36 tech SIG stones, but it's not worth it. I'd rather, you know, use it for somebody that I can awaken, somebody new of another tech, somehow get a Howard the Duck at some point, or whoever the next tech one is. I'd rather bring that up. Yeah, I got Miss Marvel. Cool. Oh no, we just got a copyright claim. I thought I was good on the time, but I guess perhaps we played a little bit too much of that music. I need to be more careful, I guess. You got your first 5-star last Friday. Congrats. Who'd you get? Joshua, you're going to make sure you subscribe as well to the channel. We're going to be doing our 1,000 sub giveaway, and we are right around the corner. You're not going to want to miss the kabam style giveaway. Hopefully you won't get kabamboozled. Let's do a couple more. Yeah, I'll ask. I mean, honestly, it's not for me. I can give you tips personally that I know and things I've learned. I'll share that information with you, but it's not my chat to invite people to. I don't even think I have authority to do that at all. So I know, don't think I'm a hater. It's not my decision. It's not my chat, but I can share what I know. If you have any other questions, um, let me know. Be happy to help. Welcome back, Brimstone. The last time I was grinding Arena, I had the Masteries set up with suicides, full suicides to increase PI, to increase points. get work as fast as I can, and it's interesting because um, it's interesting because now I don't have them, and it's so boring. Like you feel so much power when you're rocking that 60%. Can you friend me in game? Dude. Kabam is a hater. Kabam limits us to 25 friends. I don't know why. I'm not quite sure, but because of it. I mean, there's 30 people in the alliance, so just to stay in touch with my alliance alone, I can't have everyone in there. It's not fair, and I feel bad, but I play the game, I take it serious, and I need to communicate with people in my alliance. So unfortunately, I can't add you in game. You're more than welcome to holler at me through YouTube, through Google, and you can even reach out through line. Same ID. Stole this Fury. I love that buff steal. I think it's so cool. Give me more Fury. Give me more Fury. Dupe Classic Daredevil or undupe Doctor Strange to R4. What do you need? What level? What sig level is the Daredevil? Classic Daredevil. Um, and do you fight in Alliance War? Do you fight the unblockable nodes? What do I collect comic wise? Not a whole lot of gold. I'm mostly into big on silver, bronze, and copper, and a little bit of modern, but not a whole lot. How about you? What up? Matt V. Drizzy in the house. 22. Nice. You were able to get it with less crystals. That's cool, man. Good luck. I hope you pull Gwenpool. Hey! All collected editions like Omnibus and Absolutes. Very cool. Yeah, the Omnibuses are cool. One of the guys that I met on the MCOC Global line chat, which is way better than the in-game global chat, which has turned into a bunch of childish banter. Can I help you get an R5? How can I help you get an R5? Is this my homie Matt from Oregon, by the way? Oregon. Oregano. You collect everything, mostly Juggernaut and Thanos. Those are your guys, so of course. Of course, man. When I'm done streaming, I told you I'll go check it out. And of course, my 550 Wolvie. How can I help you get an R5? Not like you can gift catalysts. Yeah, sure. I'll definitely show my masteries. Right now they're set up for Labyrinth of Legends, so definitely I've never had them like this for anything else. All based on the principle of, hey guys, I'm getting a lot of requests to be added in game, but I can't do it. Kabam is a hater, and they limit me to 25 people, so it's a shame. In the Alliance, there's 30, so just to talk with the homies, I'm gonna have to, in the Alliance, just to play the game, we take it serious. I have to limit it, but of course you can reach out anytime through YouTube, Google, or even Line. That's it for the R5s, boys and girls. And with that, we will bring this stream to an end. I want to thank all of you for tuning in. You have one Tier 4 class, Catalyst, Mutant, Skill, and Cosmic. Just keep grinding, bro. You'll get there. The best way to get him is you can get a full one bi-weekly through Alliance Quest. But you can only do that once you've got the prestige to compete. And right now, you need about 4,200 prestige and up. So, unfortunately, that's the way it goes. That number before you was 38. I was in an alliance that was pulling it back in the day with 3,600, and then it was 3,800, and we had to cut everyone below it, and then we had to cut everyone at 4,000, and then we had to cut everyone again at 4,200. Now below 4,200. So because there's more and more rank ups, more and more people taking it seriously, the prestige going up and up and up and up. I'm not trying to ruin anyone's dreams, but you definitely got to know what you're getting into. For sure, you need to know what you're getting into. But yeah, you need heavy, heavy prestige. You know, if it's something you want to do and you're kind of like breaking out of that breakout level into that top tier, and you're just kind of getting there, you know, I would say focus. Don't focus your rank ups on low prestige utility champs. If you're a baller and you can fight, focus on your prestige champs. It will help you in the long run. The other major tip for bringing up prestige is you need sig stones. You need sig stones to bring up prestige. The way that you farm sig stones are from those events. Let me show you guys. And most of you probably already know this. I can't edge you in game, bro. I'm sorry. I need to have my alliance in there. They only limit me to 25 slots. We don't do gifted. We do superhuman. And the next one's incalculable, which I have been invited, but because of the donations required and the amount of grinding required in the arenas, and lately I have not been into the grind. I'm happy staying where I am. I really like the group of guys I play with. Solid group, really great alliance. And of course, I'm open to anyone. I'm not a hater. I don't try to keep anyone out of the club. If you do have 4,200 prestige and up, holler at me. No discrimination. Everybody with 4,200, if you can play, you're good at the game, you can definitely do it. You want to see the profile real quick? Sure. 455 Star-Lord, 345 Magic. Got that Crossbones and the Sim. So these are how you farm the 6 stones, and right now they're doing double. Hero use, tech combat. You can see here, always the final milestone is right here, 4-star signature stone. So you could be doing these on the daily. You can be getting 2 or 3 per day, and if you finish, when I did my Legends attempt for the Duck Hyperion quest, I used all Star-Lord. And so the tech combat was through the roof, and I actually finished second in the world globally in tech combat, and that was kind of cool. And I think I got an additional 3 for that in the rank rewards. So definitely focus on your prestige rank ups, and if you grind all these events right here, if you grind all these events, you can be getting, like I said, 2, 3, 6 stones a day. So you do that for a month. That means that if you got all 50% one class, which obviously is better than the odds, then you can bring it up. Double is only for advancement and the 22-hour. I thought it was for all of them, but I didn't really read it because I can't partake. I was kind of pissed that I can't partake in some of them. What was my time for Howard, the Legends run? I got a 4-hour 57. And to be honest, I killed it. I had a crash, which cost me about 25 seconds. Every fight was insane. Literally, like in Heroic, it was with the Star-Lord. I would do medium, light, medium, and that would take care of 80%. Literally 3 hits with full masteries. Boom, boom, boom. Done. So like my time was just fast, super fast in game, but the loading was so terrible. I just couldn't compete. So other people I know, I think the cutoff, which has not been exposed, everybody's going to share their data and they're going to talk about the cutoff and where it is. My prediction is that the cutoff was probably somewhere close to 4 hours and 15 minutes. Somewhere right around 4 hours and 15 minutes. So that's real. Let's catch up on these few last questions before I call it and head to bed. Here on the East Coast, it's getting late. Tier 5. I'm guessing that they're going to be giving away the first Tier 5 for 100%ing Act 5. Rumor has it that Act 5 will be released in February. What device do I use? I am using an iPhone 6 Plus. But like I said, it's bogged up. It's so full. I keep my pictures because I like to reminisce and swipe through whatever. I'm a photographer, so I've got a lot of photos on my phone. Are going to stick around for Brian's stream. What time is Brian going on? Can I email you? Why would I email you? Yeah, no, you can ask away. Go ahead, ask your advice here. You can also send me a message through if you go to about or whatever. Or there's a contact through YouTube. You can send me a message. I'm happy to help you even one on one. It's not 1:30 Eastern. It's 12:48 Eastern. Does my screen freeze? Having issues with my 6 Plus? No, no, it doesn't freeze. Yeah, his cable prep. What time does he start? No idea. Usually comes on around this time. No, no, you can do it through YouTube. Yeah, he normally goes on around 1:30. It's late night. The guy is a grinder. Total video game addict, but I love his streams. I normally catch him from bed. I'll probably try to catch him again if I can make it up. Probably go have a little snacky poo. Go to the About Me on my page. Can you show me your masteries? Yes, I know I had a request for that. Sure. These are the masteries for Labyrinth of Legends. And actually, I need to make a change. There is another YouTuber who was trying to provide me with positive criticism, and I really appreciate it. Instead of just saying, "Oh, you got whooped on by the golden adaptoid," he actually offered me some info, so that was really cool and helpful. Something that I overlooked that should definitely help me, because I've just been moving stuff around and trying all these different things. So, like I said, for Labyrinth of Legends, the ultimate goal is to what are my donation requirements in my alliance? They're actually really, really reasonable. 100,000 gold, 34,000 battle chips, and 9,000 alliance tokens. So very, very reasonable for what we do. When we play map 6, obviously, it needs to go up just a little bit. But yeah, so the whole principle, yeah, here is in the house. What up, man? Bird Dog's in the house. Yeah, I can show items. So we'll talk about masteries. This is all based on extending the enrage timer. As you can see right here, I've never had this 9 of 9 greater strength, but we get an additional 8% attack. And then, of course, this helps. Assassins, I'm at 4 or 5. I didn't unlock that last one. You can see how much of it is actually in the attack. Thanks for the subs, guys. Appreciate that coming through. I gotta turn off those notifications. As you can see, 38 in offense. Okay. We've got that, if you notice, glass cannon 3 of 3, also to extend. Trying to get my alliance on board with map 5 all week, but they can't commit to donations. Dude, you know what? You might need to upgrade your alliance. It's a sad thing, like they're your boys, but if your best position could be being the worst person in your alliance. If you're the worst person in your alliance, you're going to be growing the fastest. So who was my newest R5? It was Crossbones to R5. Shout out to Kirky calling that, telling me to rank it up, and me telling him no, 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 and then I finally did it. So yeah, these are the attack. In defense, let me show you the critical flaw. I just didn't have parry all the way maxed over in utility. I had moved some of it around. I'm going to actually bring 2 over from greater strength, since a lot of the fights don't go to the enrage timer. In the next batch, I have a lot of those really tough fights, probably 3 of the hardest fights I have left. not including Mastro, is Falcon. This is SP1, War Machine SP1, and of course Magic in the Labyrinth of Legends. So I'm not going to hit the Enrage timer most likely on all of them being where it is already. So I'm going to pull out 2 points from um, Greater Strength right here, and I'm going to put it into parry, and that should help. That's what I would recommend overall. I also messed around with this because Star-Lord is a Fury Beast. I put one in Extended Fury, and then I went to Enhanced Fury, which goes all the way up to 8% Extended Fury. So a lot of people did that. To be honest, I didn't notice such a huge difference from the Fury, I gotta say. I also put 2 into Deep Wounds because to help me for AQ, I use a lot of bleeders, so that helps me out as well. Hope that helps. Matt, if you go to the About Me section, there should be a contact. Alright. You could pull a point from Deep Wounds, yeah. The reason why I have 2 in Deep Wounds is, like I said, I use that Wolvie. All that stuff. What are you thinking for cutoff on Civil Warrior? I think it's going to be high. I'm happy I pulled him um, from a Nostalgia Crystal. I got super lucky. The beginning, the first like 3 days with the Nostalgia Crystals, the drop rate for 4 stars was insane. The drop rate was really good. Um, but I'm gonna guess. I think it's gonna be high. I know in my lines, there's a lot of guys going for him that don't have him yet. You think 5.4? I was gonna say 5.2 was my guess. Yeah, I think 5.2 is my guess for sure. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this stream. I hope you guys had an awesome time. Thank you for all your support, and again, if you haven't, Agent Venom was 5.4. Yeah, but I feel like Agent Venom was maybe a little bit hotter, and I feel like a lot of people have gotten Civil Warrior recently. 4.8 million is your guess for Civil Warrior. You're at 3.3. Very nice. Hey, Caldwell Comics, what's your absolute favorite comic book that you own? I'm not doing Gwenpool event. I can't do it while my guys are in the Labyrinth of Legends. Jackie Z, what up? I'm sorry, I can't add everybody. I wish I could. Kabam is a hater. They only let us add 25, and I need to keep it for the Alliance. Need to keep it for the Alliance. Yeah, there is a contact. I agree there should be a better messaging, but it's through Google+. If not, hit me online. Download Line. It's the same ID. It's the same ID as this, and hit me up online. Nightcrawler next week, 5.6. Yeah, I think I did like 5.6 or 5.8 for Ultron, and then I ended up duping him in a crystal like the next week or something like that. At the same time, same video, I duped my my 5-star Star-Lord. Jackie Z, are you Kaiser? How do you know Kaiser? I gave Kaiser a shout out tonight. I don't know if you saw that, if you were around for that. You're at 11.3, Brian Burke. Beastly score. Good for you. Keep grinding. I'm thinking you need to go a little bit higher just to be safe. Yeah, keep pushing. For sure, keep pushing. Yo, hit me up through Google Plus then. It's fine. You can go to my Google Plus and send me a message there. Go to contact. No, I can't do email. There's plenty of channels. You can find it, I promise. And you can download Line. The app is free. Yeah, Punisher Max is cool. Punisher Max is cool. Cisco, I really appreciate you, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that sub, and I hope to see you a lot again in the future. But other than that, guys, we will see you in the next video.